on the fucking beat. And they not too squad.
What up, world? This is Izzy on the beats, and today I'm going to be going over how to make your logo jump with your beat in your beat videos. So let's get right to it. Alright, so first you want to go and create a new composition. So click new composition. You name it whatever you want to name it. I'm not going to give it a name. You want to make sure that you have the right width and height. And you can get those standards from, YouTube, internet, Google. Google's a powerful tool. But then you want to create the duration for the video. And, however long you want it to be, doesn't really matter. If you want that beat to just be going and then stop and the video keep going, hey, be my guest. Let it do that. For me, I like it to stop shortly after the beat's over. So, I have it there. Next, you want to drag in your files that you're going to be using. Then you want to drag down the beat into your workstation. You drag in your logo. You want to resize that. And now, the best way to resize it without changing the picture, you don't want it to be elongated or anything like that. You click down on one of the corners and then hold down Shift. And then you just make it the size that you want it to be. So I'm just for this beat's sake, I'm just putting it right here. And after that, you want to right click on the beat, go up to Keyframe Assistant, and then convert audio to keyframes. It's going to take a little second, and then boom, audio amplitude layer pops up. You want to drop down the little menu, drop down the effects, and you don't need your left and your right channel because it's kind of redundant when you have both. So we're going to delete those just for CPU sake, and drop that down a little bit. Then we're going to go down to the logo. You're going to drop that down, transform, drop that down, and you want to go to scale. You want to use scale because of, that's what you're doing. You want it to scale. So take note in these numbers and notice how they're changing. I got it at 50, and just remember 50, 58 area, the area. You want to click down on the time vary stopwatch. Actually, you want to hold down Shift and then click down on the time vary stopwatch, and that will bring up this extra little drop menu. And you want to grab onto the pick whip and slide and drag that up to the slider over here under the audio amplitude, which is your keyframes, which are connected to your beat. And then notice this pops up. You want to press up on the directional pad. Go over here to the end of these parentheses, not the brackets at the bottom, the end of the parentheses where it says slider. You want to notice remember how I said it's 50? You want to put in plus 50 and then press enter. And now that's pretty much it, man. Press 0 for it to load in the effects. That's pretty cool. Damn. Produced by Izzy on the Beach. And that is it. Now, if you want your logo to jump only with the bass, as a producer, you have access to those extra tracks. So, let's take advantage. What I did is I exported only the kick track. So import that into here, drag that down here. And what you want to do is make sure you mute the other track, and then right click on the kick track, go to keyframe assistant, create or convert audio to keyframes. That creates your file, and you give it a different name. Okay, call it a kick. Type with two hands. And then you want to drop that down, of course. Go into effects, delete the left and the right channel. Drop down both channels, and click on the logo. Make sure you drop that down. Pick whip that up to the slider and under both channels. Then you want to, once again, either go with, I'm gonna go with 40 this time. Like I said, remember that number that you wanted for the scale. Like mine is in the 50 area. It's kind of big actually. So I'm gonna go with 40 this time. And the reason why I say that is because the keyframes don't go up to 50. It's like it only goes up to like 1 to 3 dB. You know what I mean? That's pretty much what the keyframes are going up to, 1 to 2 or 3. So you want to add 50 or 40, or, you know, like I said, figure out what is the range of the size that you want, of the scale that you want. Then you press enter, and then you want to, of course, get rid of the kick file because you don't want any excess kick going on. Make sure you have your audio going on from the actual beat, and press 0 and let it load. That's it. That's how you do it. If you have any requests or any questions you want me to just make a video for, leave it in the comment. Oh, remember, Izzy on the beats, and they not. Signing out.